Morning YouTube, morning YouTube. Top 10 serial killers. I think it's non-fiction, or it could be fiction, I'm not quite sure. I've just seen your video, James, I'm just going to go for it. Top 10 serial killers. Non-fiction. Hang on, let me just go and check. Yeah, non-fiction, top 10 favourite serial killers, non-fiction. Just seen your video, James. Thank you for posting it. Okay, right. Don't own any of these, so I'm just going to go for it. Just woke up here Wednesday morning, so please forgive me. Number 10. Right. I'm not sure on the chart positions either here in the UK or in America. Yeah. I'll go with the UK or American charts because that's where most of the money's made. Yeah, well, used to be made for the artists in question here in my list, yeah. I know the Irish have different charts to the UK or England, certainly, and the rest of Europe. They're just way out there. Okay, and number 10, David Bowie's Fame. The track originally was released, well, copyrighted in 1975, but the version I'm talking about was the remix from 1990. It hit high in the English charts. I'll stick with the English charts, okay? If I have any knowledge, I'll stick with English charts, because I don't own any Guinness Book of Records, encyclopedia, nothing like that. So as far as the chart's concerned, I'll roughly make it an estimate if I don't know, based on the English charts. So number 10, David Bowie's remix of Fame from 1990. Okay. Number 9, Lloyd Cole and the Commotions, Lost Weekend. I think it got very high in the English charts. I think it made at least the top 10. Don't know about any of the charts. Haven't even the foggiest about any of the charts. 1985's Lost Weekend, copyrighted in also 85. The dates are as fact because I've got them from the back of the vinyl themselves, which I'll show you in another video. Coming soon. Number 8, Frankie's Relax. Now, again, I haven't a clue the rest of the world's charts. It would have got high in the European charts. I don't know about the US charts because the US, even though we speak the same language as the US, it's completely different at the same time. What takes over here doesn't take over there, and vice versa. It's very rare that they both go hand in hand here in the US. Here in and Europe, rest of Europe tend to kind of go hand in hand, but anyway, that's another monster. Frankie's Relax. Surprisingly, the original copyright is not on the actual vinyl I have of 1993's remixed vinyl, which I own. The actual copyright for the remix said 93 is on it, but the copyright for its original copyright is not actually on vinyl, which is unusual because on all of my top 10, remixes, if there are of the remixes in my top 10, the original copyrights are actually printed on the vinyl, on the label. They all are bar Frankie's Relax. I'm guessing, I'm going to hazard it, Frankie's Relax at 1986, the original, its copyright. I know it featured on Pleasure Dome. That could have been earlier than 86, it could have been 83 I was thinking initially. 83. I've got that vinyl. I've actually got the Pleasure Dome vinyl, but I'm rushing to do this very early Wednesday morning, coming straight after yours, James. DVD 74's video. I want to keep this video as short as possible. I'll dig the Pleasure Dome vinyl out for my next video when I actually show you the vinyl, yeah? I'll get to it then. I think it was 86. I think it was later than the Dome album. Relax was a single. I think that it was a single at 86. Okay, you get me. 1993's remix of Relax. That's number 8. Number 7, Europe's Carry. All these are all 12-inch vinyl, by the way, bar one of them. 1987's release of Carry by Europe. I think that's 7. No skitting, by the way. Alright. Number 6, Taylor Dayne's Tell It To My Heart. Now, I was playing all these last night, right, whilst I was making my tea. So I know for a fact that the cheesiest vinyls I own, because I was in one of those moods last night, and I thought I just had to do this for my top 10 list today. Sorry. Again, any skitting, right? Any skitting. 10, 9, 8, 7. 10, 9, 8, 7. Number 6 was Taylor Dayne's Tell It To My Heart, 1987's 87 remix release of Tell It To My Heart. Number 5, top 5. Black Box's Ride On Time. Now, little history that Ride On Time was released in 2 formats on vinyl here in the UK. 1989's 89 release of Black Box's Ride On Time. I don't know what happened to it in America, in the US charts. I don't know. I know as far as Europe's concerned, it was massive all over here and the rest of Europe. I'm including the other vinyl, the harder to find vinyl, out of the 2 12-inch vinyls we got here in the UK. That's coming in at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Number 5, that's coming in at number 5. Black Box's Ride On Time. Fabulous. It was number 1 here in the UK for 6 weeks, I think. Okay, on the English charts. 6 weeks. UK charts, yeah, because Ireland, it's only Ireland where it's different here. Number 4, Bananarama's Nathan Jones, 1989's 89's Stock Aitken and Waterman's remix of Nathan Jones' Bananarama. I'm going to keep it short now because I want to race to the end. Top 3 time. Again, I'll show you all the vinyl in my upcoming video, in the sister video to this. I'll show you all the vinyls. I own them all. I've got them all sat here. They're all here. Okay, there, here. Look, they're all here, right? Show you them in the sister video. For number 3, we have 4 was Nathan Jones' Bananarama. Top 3 time. No list, I'll put in brackets here, no list of cheesiest, top 10 cheesiest 12-inch vinyl, or vinyl of any, as long as it's vinyl, I thought I'd include it. No cheesiest top 10 would be complete on vinyl without, right? And it couldn't come any higher, which goes to show what how cheesy my next 2 are, right? Europe's The Final Countdown, 1986's 86 release of Europe's The Final Countdown. It was huge here in England and English charts. I think it's still, to this day, the only heavy metal heavy metal release on a single format to ever get to number 1 here in UK charts. I think, even to this day, it's still true, holds true. I don't know where it got in the US charts. Again, it would have peaked high all over Europe. I'll bet my next gyro on that. Number 3, Europe's Final Countdown, 1986's 86 release of Europe's Final Countdown. Number 2, we've got the Man to Man Parish's Male Stripper, 86 release, Man to Man Parish's release of Male Stripper. I could go on for an hour or 2 about this release, about Man to Man meets Man Parish, about the origins of the crossover with the 2 artists there to culminate in the single release of Male Stripper. I could go on forever. Just the best to play at a cheesy party, or when you're in that mood. I've got this vinyl on two formats. I've got it on a picture disc and the standard 12-inch. Both I will show you in this video, sister video. And number one, without any doubt whatsoever, Top Gun, the original motion picture soundtrack. 86 release, the original release, the original first issue release of Top Gun's, the original motion picture soundtrack, and I have it. As I say, I own them all. Every syllable of that piece of vinyl is cheesy. Every single syllable of every single track, right, is cheesy. There is no escaping the cheese on that piece of vinyl, A or B. Again, 86 is 86, first issue release of Top Gun's, the original motion picture soundtrack.